April 1st with some big events. One of many is Be on the Lookout, and the B stands for Brendan Merritt, friends of ours here and family member that we lost last February. And here to tell us more about the Be on the Lookout and her brother, Stephane Merritt. Welcome to Apre.
Hi, Ty. Thanks for having me.
I'm so glad you were on yesterday just to try everything out. And you're back today to tell us about tomorrow's event, Be on the Lookout.
Yeah, it's going to be a wonderful event. It's family-oriented, so you can bring the whole crew out. And it's going to be a scavenger hunt kind of event, so you'll register. You get a little credential. And there's 5 different places on the mountain, 5 in the village, so skiers and non-skiers can participate. And you can get your credential punch, and then for every punch, every place that you find, you can get a raffle ticket, and we have some amazing prizes that we're raffling off at the end of the day.
This is a fundraiser to benefit a particular charity.
Yes, and it's a charity that's really near and dear to my heart. It's called the Children's Tumor Foundation, and they are the #1 charity helping to find a cure for neurofibromatosis, which is a term that not many people are familiar with, but we're hoping more will be at the end of this weekend. And it's a disease where you can get tumors all over your body, and there's really no cure for it yet, but we're hoping, soon, and, every penny counts. So.
And the reason why this is so near and dear to your heart is because a friend of ours, your brother, Brendan Merritt, we lost him last February. You want to tell us more about your brother, please?
Oh,
we have a photo as well.
Yeah, he's a wonderful, wonderful person and had just this lust for life that was just astounding. And we moved out here. Well, he moved out here first, and my sister and I followed because, look at around. How could you not want to be out here?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
And he worked at Beaver Creek, worked at Guest Services just at Chair 6 right over here.
Yep.
He was scanning, and so you passed him by, and, he had the Boston Red Sox hat on all the time. So, you banter, and he used to love, like, when people would come down and, like, in the kids' ski school line, be like, let me have your name tag. And you're like, oh, I can't. And he goes, you know what? Talk to Brandon. Brandon will...
Talk to Brandon.
And then he'll switch his name tag as soon as they went up, and it would have the Brandon one on.
Right.
And they come back down and be like, oh, they told us to talk to you. He goes, oh, no, you don't want to talk to me. You want to talk to B. That's who you have to do it. And then go up again, and he'd switch his name tag again.
That's so funny.
So he had 2 different name tags, and they're just like, what? No one really, I think, ever caught on.
So we lost your brother in February last year.
Yeah.
And I believe that was a Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
It was
a Friday or
Saturday?
Saturday?
A Wednesday.
Was it a Wednesday?
Yeah.
So I remember the last thing your brother said to me, if you don't mind me sharing, and I may have told you this, because I remember last February we had just a good number of days where it was 39 below. We were doing TV8, we were doing our remote. Travis, the cameraman, was there with us, and he came in and he says, Ty, remember to warn everyone about frostbite. That was the last thing your brother said to me.
Really?
And he was really serious.
God.
And I said, Brandon, I said, B, I said, we are. Trust me, we are, because we're feeling it too.
Oh, and it was cold last winter, so, he was right. He had a keen eye. And so we have right over here, we have our poster, and this is Grace.
Grace, welcome to the show, Grace.
Grace is our cousin. She's very close with Brandon. And he used to be able, when he was little, like, his hands were huge, and he'd be able to put his hands all the way around her. She's a little bigger now, but...
So this is going to be a real big fun event, and people have an opportunity to be a part of it, raise the money for a good cause, and have some fun, and also localize it at the same time, because we're all a family here in Beaver Creek.
Totally. And, we're always welcoming more people in our family. So even if, if you're a guest for one day, if you're a guest for the whole season, if you're local, if you work here, it's open to everybody. And the Beaver Creek team has just been wonderful in helping us set everything up.
We have a huge list of sponsors. We have a few seconds where if you would care to just mention a few of them.
Oh, I just definitely have to say thank you to Beaver Creek. Kat Cochran and the entire marketing team has been wonderful. And then Daryl down at the Metropolitan. If you haven't been to the Metropolitan yet, it is amazing. And it's where we're having our Apre party. And they have just killer drinks and awesome food. And they're just, the people are wonderful. Definitely need to make sure, those are our big sponsors, so we want to thank them and pay it forward, because without them we wouldn't be able to have this event, and we are so grateful.
So quickly reiterate the time of the event, when it starts to finish, and then operate, and then we'll told everybody everything.
All right, registration is at 9 o'clock, just right down the escalators behind me and right in front of Starbucks, and it'll be open until 2, so 9 to 2 registration. The event takes place until 3 o'clock, and then you can meander your way over to the Metropolitan, because the Apre party is starting promptly at 3:30, and there'll be some food specials, drink specials, and the raffle and silent auction will all take place at the Metropolitan, and that's 3:30 to 5:30.
Thank you very much, Stephanie. Be on the lookout. This event that happens tomorrow. Please join us for that. All right, Gadgets and Gear segments coming up, as well as some comedy. Thank you very much for watching Apre. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks, guys.